Can I win the Heisman Trophy in one game? We are playing on freshman difficulty with 8-minute quarters. Everything related to me with running has been buffed to 100, whilst the defense has also been buffed to 100 to get us the ball back as soon as possible. The computer defensively has been nerfed to 0, meaning that it's impossible for us to not get the ball back really quickly. Roydell Williams has been buffed to a 99 overall. Everything about him is 99. We have this one game against FCS to get the stats to win the Heisman Trophy. It seems easy enough on face value, but by week 10, will the voters forget about our performance all the way back in week 1? Once Roydell has completed this first game against FCS, he will be benched for the rest of the season. I lost my train of thought. Let's just run and see what happens. Roydell does have all the buffs. The blocking is phenomenal. Why am I running around people? Hold on, this guy. Oh, okay, I couldn't run over him. I have never done this before. I've never played on freshmen with these kind of sliders. It should get pretty ugly pretty quick, I think. Okay, yep. Just this is what it feels like to be the computer mates. All right, that's our first touchdown. Let's get it. Let me go through the middle here. Ooh, hold on. This could be a highlight reel. I just realized I could put these on TikTok and say it's on Heisman. Oh, Roydell over for a second already. Oh, we got intercepted. Okay, that's nice. We're not going to get a lot of yards out of this, but at least, you know, we can add to the touchdowns and stuff. That poor guy. Oh, it just looks so ugly. This is why I kind of wanted to have it on 8-minute quarters. Initially, I was going to put it on 15-minute quarters. We would have easily scored over 256 points. Like, there's no doubt about it in my mind. Easy. I haven't tried out a stretch yet. Hopefully I can just run over somebody if the blocking isn't amazing. There goes one guy up, number 27. Didn't want to buy it. Not only that, how much faster am I than everybody else? It would have been too easy. We would have pretty much guaranteed it. I do have suspicions though. Oh, okay. Now one breaking tackle, 2. Let's see how many we can get. Like I said, I do have my suspicions though that around like week 13, week 10 even, that the Heisman voters will forget about this game. That's what I think. I can't confirm that, but that's what we're here to find out. Broken tackle 1. Number 2. Number 3. Is there any more? 4, 5. Oh, I broke 4. We already broke a record for rushing yards in a game at Alabama. Even the O-line's starting to heat up a little bit here. Even though the wide receivers are too, but they haven't done anything but block. Najee Harris also had 5 touchdowns in a game. I can't confirm which game that was, but we just broke it anyway. I didn't really have a quota per se, but I feel like if we get 50 every quarter, that's like a good mark. Let's go, Roydell. Oh, that was straight through the gap. Oh, he got me there. What are the actual stats, though? I know we have, like, probably like 300 yards or something. Oh, we got to pick it up. Hold on a second. I got to lock in. If that's the case, we have to lock in because 1,500 is not going to be enough to get this done. If we could get this would be a nice run. I might cut this back to the left. Yeah, just like that. There's nobody out here. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Kind of forget as well just how easy freshman difficulty is. I know we have the sliders on top of it, which probably are doing more than the difficulty, but I could not imagine anybody losing to this. Like anybody on the planet. I don't think there's a single person who could lose to this. Yeah, you want some too? That's fine. Is there anybody else who wants some? Dang, wow, number 27 is a beast. Oh, McClellan has runs as well. No. They did put the backups on. Oh, man, I think he had like 163 yards and 3 touchdowns, which that's already like a game in itself, you know, because he's against us. He might be able to catch up to us. Dang it. We have 500 yards and 8 touchdowns. That doesn't sound like a Heisman winner to me. Then again, we're only 2 minutes out from... Huh? I'm going to try and get some passing yards later in the game as well, but... Okay, nice gap. And we're going, hopefully, I was going to say, this computer been cheesing me lately. Oh my goodness. Wait, you should have blocked the other guy. Holy shit! How good are these defenders all of a sudden? I don't want to pass it too much though, because I'm not trying to get Bryce Young like mad stats. Maybe if I switch the quarterback too, that'd be the best idea. There we go. That's a good way to get down the field. No way! Jalen Milroy's only a freshman. Damn. I don't care if you're tired. You have one touchdown to get, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is good. We got Milroy in, so that means any yards that he gets, he's not starting the rest of the year anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got safety. I gave up a point to this computer. So I figured out pretty quickly that the stretch was the best play to do for this challenge since it gave us the best blocking and the most yards most of the time. I even got a little bit smart with it, and on the first play with Jace McClellan, I would run back to the 1 yard line, meaning that he would lose the yards that I got him. Roydell Williams would get more yards on his big runs. In the late third quarter, I also turned off fatigue, which I think was a massive reason why we weren't doing as good as I would have hoped later in the game. But by turning that off, the fourth quarter was by far the best quarter in terms of yards and points. When it was all said and done, Alabama beat FCS West 153-4. Did we have enough stats though? And that's what I'm starting to doubt. So we had 1,000 yards, a 23.2 average, and 20 touchdowns. Doesn't really seem like Heisman numbers to me. Then again, crazier things have happened. 20 touchdowns is a lot. Could be a lot worse, but I think we could do a lot better if we up the minutes a little bit. I thought that was us. I was like, how are we 4th on the Heisman list? But we are easily in 1st. Maybe us having such high stats bugged out the rest of it, but this doesn't make sense. I have to bury Roydell on the depth charts. I almost had him freaking starting there, mate. The moment of truth. We're at the halfway point of the season. Survey says Roydell Williams still in 1st. I don't know who's catching up to us. Like, this guy had 132 yards. That's a lot. Raheem Sanders with 158 yards. Ooh, okay. They're going to catch us very, very fast. If we'd done 10-minute quarters, we wouldn't be in this situation, would we, Crow? Week 12, we're getting pretty close. I think we might have got overtaken. Roydell is still in 1st. This guy put up 100 yards. What is his stats looking like? Here he has 1,300 yards, but only 14 touchdowns. I think the touchdowns are kind of carrying us low-key here. This is going to be tight. Very tight. Tight like a nun's. Finalists for the Heisman, so we were in the conversation. I don't want to spoil it, though, because I think it's this week, which we just lost, that the Heisman Trophy gets announced. I'm not going to go look and spoil it just yet. Did Roydell win the bloody? He came 5th to Hendon Hooker, the guy we just lost to. He had 14 first-place votes. Ah, man. We were still on the Heisman board with 1 game played, which was very interesting. Getting a look at 4th place, he had 16 touchdowns, 1,500 yards. One thing I want to point out, I think as well, the average yards per game and the average yards per rush really helped us stay on top for so long. Our average yards per game was 1,000. You know what I mean? Average yards per rush, 23.3. The yards weren't there. The touchdowns were there, to be fair. The touchdowns were there. But if we had implemented that strategy I figured out earlier, it's probably a much better chance we win it. And I should have upped it to 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Roydell. I couldn't get it done. But you, my friend, were the first ever person to take part. Can you win a Heisman in 1 game challenge? Congratulations, Roydell. Hats off to you, my dude. But fellas, that is going to wrap it up. Let me know if you have any other challenges or experiments you want to see down in the comment section. And if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can